missing you. This time around, fuck, I want it to be different, yeah. Waiting on a sign, guess it's time for a different. Whoa. As long as she's not letting her dreams die with time, then she's happy. I'm working on those things that are important to me. I'm working on my dreams. The thing that's going to be lucrative in the marketplace is what I'm working on right now. December thoughts, December journal. Guys, when I get done with it, I want to show you guys a front page. Today was a tough one for me. Okay, we got 120 pages that we said we were gonna have. And I did find my pen. You know, I had lost it for a minute. So I've been working on my streams of income basically. And on my mindset too. Because a mind's a terrible thing to waste. I'm going to upload it to Amazon KDP. And I'm going to talk to y'all when I come home after dinner. I'm going to show y'all dinner. Emotions really try to take over. Worry really literally tries to take over. You really got to be a bad member jammer to fight and battle the enemy and these emotions. I just want y'all to see. So the December file is up here. Now we're going to go to Amazon KDP. You see my cover uploaded successfully. That's my cover. Ain't it beautiful? Okay, so we're going to upload the new manuscript. The dimensions and the what time was this upload? Okay, my stuff is uploading. Finally, perfect. I mean, it just goes to show you. You bumped your head so many times. You keep bumping your head. Don't give up, because once you give up, you allow time to take up your success. Like you block out a time where time will fill up where success should be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I successfully uploaded my first cover page to my journal to sell on Amazon. I know God's gonna bless me if I continue to sit at this table daily, every day, and work on my dreams, because this is something that I have not been doing. What I've been doing is talking about it, not doing it, and then worrying about what I can't control, things that I can't control. I've been worrying about them, and that's the reason why I've been my own misery. I've been my own miserable company, you know. Misery loves company, you know. And I honestly started to ball up today and go lay down on my bed and just give up for today. Once that sadness passes, you have happy moments again where it's like, okay, I feel normal, you know what I'm saying? Sadness is only temporary, and it may come back again, you know, just because life is gonna be life, y'all. And some things you just don't have control over at the moment. You have to get control over those things, but some things, you know, it takes time for you to grasp them and get them under control. And then once those things that I've been worried about are under control, till then, I'm just trusting in God. And I should take a look anyway, but you know what I'm saying. Like, we're gonna have ups and downs emotionally. Like I said, nobody's perfect. It is not easy. This thing called life is hard. So a lot of times we are making them hard for ourselves, making life hard for ourselves because of the decisions that we have made, or even decisions that we are making. You know, I'm gonna be getting up out of here in a second.
You baby. I put my jacket on. It's too cold. So why are you standing out there in the cold? It's 48 degrees. Shut that door, tomato. My birthday, but it's just too much going on. Yeah, you know what I didn't think of? Mom reminded me. I forgot about it. I forgot that we was going. This was planned about a month ago. Huh?
This what happened when I think about you. I get in my feelings, yeah. I start reminiscing.
It's good. It's just like it's hot.
When I say I had a bomb time, who drinks this? I knew that you had to taste the boba and eat the little bubbles at the bottom while you're drinking the milk. I was sipping on them, I'm like, okay, it just tastes like milk. Even when you mix the little brown stuff with it, it tastes like milk. So somebody else drank out of my drink and they ate the little boba at the bottom. I was like, I was inspired to eat it. So I went ahead and eat it. I was inspired to eat it, so I went ahead and ate it. It was so good. Oh my God. Would I get this again? Yes, if I went out to eat. Would I get it to make it at home? No, because these bubbles are still annoying. But it was cool. It was cool. It was cool. It was cool. I this here, I could not fathom when it would touch like my tongue and touch my lip. I was like, ugh. But it's so good with the tea, with the milk tea. You have to drink it with the tea. I don't have to tell you how to drink a boba tea, but it's my own personal experience. So that's why I want to come on here and share it. So there you have it. There you have it. I did a fast, quick version of this. Now let me try to do a little sexy. Since I said I want to do Instagram more sexy, let me try to do a little sexy. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Which one y'all like better, okay? Hold on. Action. Okay. So, y'all know I cannot stand bubble tea, right? I just don't like the little bubbles. How do you be sexy, like, for your content? Like, if my hair was done, I think I would feel better. But, okay. So, y'all know bubble tea has little balls at the bottom, right? I used to always be the girl that was like, ugh, can't stand them taste. Feels nasty against my lips and my tongue. But I was inspired to taste the little boba with the tea tonight, and it was bomb. Would I get this again? Of course I would get it again if I went out to eat. I wouldn't make it at home like I do in matchas or my cold iced coffees, but I would definitely get this when I go out. And it really is good. So I don't have to tell you how to eat boba tea, how to drink boba tea, but I will. I am telling y'all my own part to give y'all this video. So my own personal experience is that I had it all wrong. I had it all wrong. But now that I have it right, and I know how to drink it, it's good. And I'm gonna finish this one off real quick. Will I get another one? Only if I go out to eat. So with the milk. It's just milk. I love milk, but I don't drink milk, but whatever. So it's my nightcap. My ginger ale. I just came from the I've eaten. I'm stuffed. I need to burp and good for digestion. Me personally, I had my spray that smells really good. My daughter got me a 2-top to throw on, and let's put stuff on my face. Let's go. Okay, my daughter did her big one with this one. Sprayed this already. She did her big one with this 2-top. If she would have got a smaller size, though, like I told her, I would have more compression. And she always trying to get me something big. I'm big, I ain't that big. Okay, so I'm gonna do a thumbnail for my little nightcap. Okay, so this one is a Brazilian Crush number 87.5. Smells like refreshing and fresh, like kind of like cotton, not like cotton, but put you in a mind frame of like a cotton scent. Good. But we're gonna put this on our face just because we gotta keep up with it, y'all. We cannot slack on this. Just because y'all know what my skin has been through. Y'all should know. Y'all watch my vlog, y'all should know. I wish this 2-top was like a long 2-top and went over my stomach. I don't have a young girl's stomach like y'all young girls do. I have had 5 children, so yeah. And I didn't take care of myself like I should have. I should have, if I was aware that after you have the option, ladies, after you have a C-section, to get your muscles tightened down there, not your cooch, but your abdomen, your abs, like your gut, like the bottom part below your belly button. You have the option of getting that tight, those muscles tightened after a C-section. But of course, they don't tell us that. They don't tell us that. So I never knew I had that option until I was done having kids. Kind of like got up a little bit. What do y'all think about the hair? Should I straighten it up? Straighten it out? Continue going with the you know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think. I love the natural because I don't have to worry about it, and I can always make sure that it's really cute, like low maintenance, and it's still really super duper cute. Sexy, you know. I'm gonna feel like gonna come on. My hair is just laid, like that's really the look that I really want. And you know, I'm just wearing these just to let my hair leave it alone, just to let it grow. You feel me? So I think she's done. My hair, she's done. Take care of home, ladies, regardless of, you know, because you should have had that dinner cooked before you even went out to eat. You wouldn't need to go out to eat till like 5 o'clock. Dinner started at 6:30, so I had plenty of time to cook. So I'll be back on here once I get done cooking, and once I try to finagle this thing, you know, figure it out. And I'm gonna let y'all know that I'll keep y'all updated on it. We're having a nightcap. We're up all night, you guys. You and me. We're up all night. Getting to the self-sufficiency so we don't have to depend on anything or anybody else. But if they set up, if I could find something, I might be able to finagle that. Or do something with the back to make it like compressed. If I could just have them compressed, I would be happy. I wouldn't even need a reduction. I just needed them compressed. I need some undergarments that are compressed, but also be comfortable enough for me to wear around the house. You know what I mean? I need to create my own line. That's what I need to do. If y'all can see, that right there is inside of my journal. It's a Dear December, like a Dear December journal. Dear December and December thoughts. Those are all the files uploading over there, which is where I guess like I had to delete a lot of them because a lot of them are not downloaded properly. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong, y'all. I don't understand. I don't get it. Everything is fine, the measurements and everything, but it's just downloading, and when I pull it up, the download is like blank. That ginger ale, baby. If y'all eat to capacity and you're stuffed for days, like I'm joking, you're totally stuffed and you just feel like, okay, I'm either gonna throw this up or it's gonna take forever to go down the other end. I'm just being real with y'all. That's not how I feel right now. But if you're just totally stuffed, like say for instance Thanksgiving, please get y'all some Seagram's ginger ale so that you're prepared, so that you're not when you overeat, you have something to combat it. Something that's acidic. The pop is very acidic, and it's very good for the Seagram's ginger ale, any ginger ale really. But Seagram's ginger ale is really going to help your digestive. It's going to really help you burp and to relieve some of that, tension. So, because I know you're going to be drinking for the holiday, and y'all are going to be eating heavy, so make sure that y'all have some Seagram's ginger ale. And I didn't have to have any alcohol to have a good time. I did not have to have any alcohol to have a good time. I got my water, I got my hop, my ginger ale. Which one should I drink first? My water, because my water's going to flush everything. I feel a little bit in here. Like that damn egg. If I wouldn't have ate another egg, I really would have been feeling it. The egg and them dumplings. I think that's what really got me. Could be that meat too, that beef. I hate water, but we're about to drink this down. Like me, worrying has been a sin, so sitting around dwelling and worrying. He knew I had to get out of the house today. He provided me an escape because I wasn't planning on going anywhere. My mom, I know she wanted to go out to eat, but she didn't make it clear that she really was wanting to go out to eat. We always be like, yeah, we'll go, we don't ever go, or we'll just, put it off, keep putting it off, or whatever. But she really was like, be ready at 5 o'clock. So we was like, okay, bet. We was ready at 5 o'clock. And God really just made a way for me to get out and have some fun. And I have like a different perspective. I feel excited, happy, like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I wanted to talk to you about earlier real quick. I have been going through it because of worry. And I'm just being transparent and honest. My trust is in the Lord always. My faith has to be bigger and stronger than what it has been, because it's just like stuff that hits you left, right, or just be falling down around you. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? But whose report are you going to believe? Are you going to keep battling in your mind with the enemy about your self-worth and thinking you're not worth anything, you know what I mean? Because you really can't. It's really hard for you to fix your situation, and you feel like you're by yourself trying to fix it. Like, I'm not gonna keep battling and going back and forth in my mind, That's where your mindset comes into play, because your mindset should not change, period, regardless of what's going on around you. Your mindset should be strong and should be stable, and you should make up your mind. Make up your mind that you are successful. Make up your mind that everything works together for you. Make up your mind you are the head, not the tail. Make up your mind that this is going to work out for you. Make up your mind that what if this does work? What if I will be this amazing content creator, build this amazing community, have this amazing brand as the face of my brand? What if this does work? You have to believe it, no matter what it looks like. No matter if it looks like they're about to shut your water off. If it looks like you about to run out of toilet paper. If it looks like you going through it, you know what I'm saying? If it looks like you're about to lose a friend. If it looks like you're about to you know what I'm saying? Lose associates or lose business partners, or the business stuff is about to stuff that you can't control. Who will you trust, and will you make your mind up? Will you believe what you speak? Will you believe that heaven backs you up? Will you believe that this is only temporary, that it's going to get better? I was watching a girl, and I told y'all, what was her name on Instagram? I found her on Instagram again, because I had saved her stuff. I was watching her, and she was posting on there how she was homeless. She literally was homeless. Now she has her own home, and she did it all by getting on Instagram, Facebook. She said all platforms, make a video, put out on all platforms a video of you just talking about whatever. She said, just get on the internet and start blabbing. So I know that it just does not stop at YouTube. I don't have to utilize Facebook. I have to utilize TikTok, Snapchat. I have to utilize everything, LinkedIn, and get my stuff together, and just really put myself out there and stop being scared of Facebook, stop being scared of people that I know seeing me, because when they see me, they still compliment me, and I hear good things. I've never heard anything bad, but I'm always scared. I don't want them to see, because I've been like I feel like I'm vulnerable, and I'm vulnerable to what the negative people might say, or whatever, that are close to me, or how they view me, or they're being nosy, or they in my business, you know what I'm saying? You cannot worry about that. She was saying she was scared of the same thing, like Facebook. She really don't. She was like, I know y'all don't mess around Facebook, because those are like the people from my cousins and my old childhood friends and people I used to go to school with. So I was like, hey, she can relate on so many levels. I relate. She's very relatable. She's very real. She'll show her pulling her old hair and gunk out of her drain and talk about my kids and clean the house. How she grew up and clean up her house, and her house is not perfect. It's far from perfect. My house is far from perfect. Like, she's a real, like she is a content creator. Like, she just gets on and just I just started watching all her content. I'm just like, dang, she's just so real and just normal. And she was saying that one of her short vlogs, I'm fat, I'm bald. She said, if y'all looking for a content creator that's beautiful, that's coming on with a matcha every day, she said, that's not me. She said, I'm fat, I'm bald. She said, I could she was talking about how she could teach, she didn't come from money, so they didn't really teach her nothing. She said, but when she started making this money as a content creator, and it started opening up different doors of opportunity for her, and she saw how she can make a living off of this, she was like, she just didn't care. She just started showing up for herself and started putting herself out there. And now she's making money on across the platforms, and she teaches you how, and she showed us how. She didn't even charge for it. Now she does have some courses. It's like one is for $100, one is for like $50, and a few of them are like for $20. But she puts you on game. You gotta grab, if you can't afford that, you have to grab the little gems. Or if you can't offer her just her posting content, she'll just, like, you can find out with any creator that's doing that. They post little gems. You just have to utilize them. Utilize what you can afford. You know, you may not be able to afford that $100 course that she's providing, but I know that it'll be worth the investment. You have to. It takes money to make money. A millionaire that I know right now, that's how he trial and error. He took so many courses. He took so many seminars, paid hundreds and thousands of dollars. He's a millionaire now. He figured it out. It took him all that to X out this one circle, that one X, this one out circle, this one, this might work, this might. He figured it out, and now he's making money in his sleep. He's making money carrying his computer. He don't even watch TV. So I am inspired by him. I am inspired by her. I am inspired by everybody that I come across on these platforms that are doing it, and not just sitting there scrolling all day, but they're creating the content to put out for people that do scroll all day, for people that do have the money to buy from them and buy courses from them. You know what I'm saying? The money is circulating. The money circulates. There's money out there for all of us. So you just have to tap in, and you have to tap into your potential. That water, I don't even feel it here no more. That water helped so much. Surprisingly, I'm not in a mood for coffee. Very proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself that I stuck to it today. I didn't take a nap. There's nothing wrong with a nap. You can do that to rejuvenate yourself and take a break, take a nap, get back up, time your nap, put it on your phone. An hour, 30-minute nap. You know what I'm saying? Not 20-minute nap here and there. I ain't gonna get it. It's like cat naps. It's not gonna. I need a long nap. I need a longer nap. So get up, wash clothes, make sure your house is in order. I need to make my grocery list for Thanksgiving. I bought everything. I bought turkey. Only thing I don't have, I need to get some ham. Just a small little ham. Some more hot sauce. Definitely some more hot sauce. We got dressing and macaroni and cheese. Okay, and cornbread. I say dressing, hot sauce. I got eggs. I'm making my mom a separate dressing because she can't do celery. So I gotta go to Johnny tomorrow, get the breadcrumbs, and get like the little turkey cupcakes, just like little cupcakes and stuff to put out on my table for decoration. I love it, love it. So tomorrow I'll just get the little last minute stuff. Tomorrow is the 25th. So that's 2 more days until Thanksgiving. Everybody is out shopping like a turkey with their hair cut off, trying to get their last minute stuff, and they will be doing that. And maybe not tomorrow, but I know for sure the 26th, which is the day before Thanksgiving. On that day, I'll be chilling in the house, cooking my Thanksgiving meal, prepping my turkey to cook the next day. So I'm so glad I went last week and I got everything I needed to cook for Thanksgiving dinner. So I don't have to worry about doing none of that, okay? I've really been having fun with this vlog, even though I've been going through ups and downs. I've been crying. Like today, I was crying. Then I was like, hey, we're gonna be all right. And I started just keep working on this, and I just started feeling better. Like, okay, I know there's downs and there's ups. There's ups and there's downs. There's times where you're not going to feel your best. There's times you're going to get in your flesh. You're going to cry. He knows your heart. It's okay to cry. If y'all think that you crying is a sign of weakness or just like giving up or giving in or not trusting God, crying, I believe it heals. I believe it heals the soul. I believe you need to cry. You need to let it out. You know what I'm saying? Just let it out. Even if you cry, you don't say nothing. Just let it out. I think it's probably even best to cry instead of saying anything. Like, I was so sad today for a moment. I was crying. I cried twice today, y'all. Would you even think I cried today? No. Looking at me right now, you would never thought I was crying today. But then I started working diligently, and I got that front cover done. I'm just working on the inside of it. Not gonna worry about it. We're gonna finish it tomorrow, but it was just so many ups and downs today. And I really, when I kept thinking about going out to dinner, I was like, I don't want to put a damper on my mom's day, and I don't want to tell her, because she's who I go to bed to. I don't want to tell her how I'm feeling because I'm feeling bad. And I just felt like if I go out to dinner, I'm going to be sitting there looking sad, and I'm going to feel sad. I'm going to cry. That's because I was sad in that moment. I was so sad. I was like, I'm going to cry at dinner if I go out to dinner. That was a lie from the pit of hell. Got to dinner, I was one sitting there laughing, cracking jokes, enjoying everybody in my family. Don't let the enemy lie to you. The enemy was in my ear. He was like, you see what I'm saying? He was in my ear telling me, see, I thought it was me talking to myself. maybe it was, but the enemy was telling me you're just gonna be sad. It was just like the enemy telling me you're gonna be sad. See, battling with the enemy. Okay, maybe I should just not go and just send my kids to go with her. Be like, Mom, you don't have to worry about, just let the kids go. I'll take you out next time. That's what I was gonna tell Mom, because I was like, I'm going to put a damper on it. It's like the enemy was like, you were just gonna you're gonna want to load all your problems on your mom. She's not gonna want to hear it, because she would have wanted to hear it. I'm gonna tell you right now, she would not care if it was her birthday. So the enemy was just in my ear, just like I was going back and forth. Why? Instead of just crying out, feeling sad, just let the tears out. Why was I going back and forth with the enemy in my mind about something so stupid? That was a lie. I went to dinner, had an amazing time, ate good, was taken care of, had fun. Like, you just don't believe all them lies sometimes that you have in your head. They be lies. They be straight lies. Straight lies, okay? So, I'm sleepy. I'm so sleepy. Good. So, I will see y'all tomorrow, and I'm going to edit this vlog tomorrow. I'm not editing. I'm not listening to music. I'm not doing nothing but going to sleep. I have to sit up for a little bit. So, oh my God. Okay, I'll see y'all later. It was fried and had cream cheese and stuff. It was so good. The fried piece. That's what I would get.
Yeah, that one. I did take a little piece of her topping.
Tone like the raw.
Oh, yeah.
The raw sushi.
Mama, I used to eat that like that.
Ugh.
Yeah, when I go there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was that good.
Mm-hmm.
It's the next day. What's that?
Well,
Well,
goodbye. You don't know this thing and let me alone. I love you.
And bars is good. Don't get me wrong, but they be tripping sometimes. Because they all want to come up at once and in your mouth. I'm like, back up. Like, they look invasive, don't they? Anyway, it's the next day. I'm eating plant-based. All I have is some, that right now it's a little sticky. But let me show you what I mean with the onion. When it's still layered. And it's like a little onion steak. So terribly good. That's so good. And when I eat like this, it gives me energy. Because I slept all morning, but it was raining. It's still raining. And when it rains, it makes me sleepy. It makes me relax. It makes me very relaxed. That's why I said, God, he lets it rain specifically. Whatever reasons he makes it rain, but he also makes it rain for me, because God knows I love it when it rains. I pray that. I always pray that it rains. I'm like, Lord, at least once a week let it rain. I need rainy days. But anyway, so I think hopefully I fixed it. I'm uploading it now again because my other attempts did not work. It's the very next day. Yeah, I still got on my yellow tube top. It's the very next day. Today is Tuesday. I was thinking it was Wednesday. I'm like, shoot, I got physical therapy today for my breast, but for my back, but I don't. So we're working on this, and like once you make up your mind about something like that you're gonna better yourself and you believe it, or a lot of times you be like, I'm gonna work hard, I'm gonna get busy on my business. I'm really gonna take this thing serious. I need it. And you pray for the momentum, you pray for the energy and the drive to execute your work. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about regular work. I'm talking about your dreams, things that you're working on that's in your heart, that make you happy, potential to be lucrative. When you really believe it and you really make up your mind, and it's not like just words, because a lot of times we could just be like, they're just words you were just speaking. Oh, I'm gonna do better. Words of, oh, I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna get better. I'm really gonna go for this thing. I'm working on my dreams, but you really put your dreams to the side most of the time. But you tell everybody like, yeah, I'm working on my YouTube and stuff like that, but you're not really putting your full stuff into it. So it is a balance too, because I'm working on YouTube. I'm working on digital marketing. I'm working on affiliate marketing. I'm working on digital products, not digital marketing, but digital products. A whole different all these platforms like TikTok, Snapchat, and having like the TikTok shop. I want to dive into all of that. So it's like it's a balance. I have to figure out what's my priority is YouTube. That's why I'm on here with you guys constantly. That's my priority, is to pump out the videos for YouTube. But I'm also, what's been in my heart is really the journals. So that's why I'm working on my journals right now. Plural, not just one journal, but plural. But I'm gonna make one really, really good one that I'm going to really make the inside of that journal just like it's gonna be just bomb. And hopefully I'll be able to work on that soon. But right now I'm doing just like low content journals. But I do want to make one that has more substance to it too, specifically for my girlies who are in, like, going in a situation that I'm in, and they need structure and they need, balance. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. Once you really believe, like I really believe, like I couldn't, like when I was asleep, usually when I'm asleep I feel sluggish, I feel down and drained, and also because I ate better yesterday too, that kind of make me feel like I really want to get up, and I'm gonna get up. And when I slept today, it was like I was asleep, but I was like, it was a difference in my sleep. It was like I could literally just pop up anytime I wanted to. I only stayed in the bed because I had my window open and it was raining. It was just relaxful and peaceful. So I got up. I got up at noon on the dot, and made my coffee, started my food because I know I need something to eat, and started my manuscript, my transcript, and my manuscript to my journal. And yeah, because usually I'm like, oh, I'll just do it later. I just won't even touch this because it's like so much discouragement, and just, I would just literally probably still be in the bed right now. Still be in the bed right now. Maybe probably had a few phone calls here and there, or did something here and there, but I would not be right here right now. So it's a difference. Like I believe I'm ready. I believe when you believe you're ready, then it's more action. It's action. It's just not words. It's action, and you could feel it. It's a feeling. It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? And I'm walking y'all through this. I walk y'all through everything that I go through, that I want to share. That I feel like it's shareable, that I feel like somebody might relate. Like usually, most content creators will just not even be sitting here talking about this specifically. They would just be going on about their day. Oh, they made their lunch. They are doing some work. Next thing the gym. Next thing this and that. But I am like a little more thorough. So I don't know. It's just my vlogging style. It's just my style. It's just like, I really want to take y'all with me through the motions. Like I go through the motions. Like yesterday, I told you I cried like 2 times yesterday. On my mom's birthday at that. And on my mom's birthday, it's crazy because that's when I was motivated on my mom's birthday to really just do this thing. I'm like, it's something special about the day of the 24th on her birthday. Now my birthday is November 4th. I thought I would have had it together by November 4th, 2025. Every single year that I deprive myself, that I lack what I need, like I don't get to have the birthday that I want. We don't get to have the Christmas that we want because, I told her that business we were in drained a lot. It took a lot. It took a lot of money. So they was like, there wasn't always, but you got to take care of home regardless. You know what I'm saying? Or you be sitting there looking stupid, sitting there missing things, and it's not fair on your kids. It's not fair on your family members when you're selfish and all you can see is that business that that God doesn't even have you in anyway, But I went along with it, and now I'm just, the decisions you make have consequences. Now we're just sitting like, what's next? What do we do next? Like we gotta play catch up, kind of like, we gotta fill the void where that business, is not able to fill. Now there's a lot of empty space. Now what do we do with the space that God's given us? It's still a blessing, God's given us His space. He's given us His time to do work, for me to work on what I need to work on. But hold on. Next year's gonna be better. Let me give you an example. This year I was supposed to have made my appointment for my birthday, November 4th. I was supposed to have November 4th booked a tattoo appointment where I would get the words up and down the sides of my spine. That I have to do with my love book, like love and stuff like that, like specific words I had planned out. I had a plan for my tattooed on my back. I had to put my other son's name right here. I had a plan. Like next year I'm gonna have all my money together. I'm gonna have my stuff together. I'll be able to book my appointments, get my hair done, look sexy for my birthday. I was gonna even take the birthday pictures. So here I am again, sitting November the 24th, 24 days after my birthday, telling myself next year's gonna be different. Next year's gonna be better. I'm gonna have the money to get my tattoo. I'm gonna have the money to get my hair done. I'm gonna have the money to get my photo shoot and my everything I need for my birthday next year. It's like you always like, oh, it's always next year. It's always tomorrow. It's always next year. And you, because you know you like, oh, I got like a whole year to get my money together. So don't waste time. Before you know it, it'll be November 24th next year again, and I'll be sitting there. I'm not going to be sitting there with this. That's why I'm working on my dreams. So of course I can get a job, and that's what I'm working on too, if that's what God has for me. But I really, the lifestyle that I see and that I want for myself, I need more than a job. I need more than a job. I need more than two streams of income. I need an amazing multiple streams of income. And I'm talking about just for myself. I'm not dependent on anybody else's income. I'm talking about for myself. I need to create my own streams of income for the life that I want. And it's never too late, y'all. It's never too late. Lifestyle, the life that you want. But I don't want to wait too late. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to be sitting here next year talking about, oh, well, I'll just wait another year. We'll have another better Christmas next year. Kids will be out the house, but it don't matter. Kids appreciate Christmas anyway. Kids appreciate gifts, and we can take trips. So we can level up on our Christmas, and I can level up on my birthday. I'll go on a trip now. I feel like I wasted 5 years talking about what I was going to do next year for my birthday. Let me just take myself to Hawaii. Let me go on. I don't know about all that water though. Let me just go take myself on a trip and go somewhere exotic. You know what I'm saying? And just like get out the country, get out the city, at least get out the city, get out the state. You know, do something. So yeah, so it's gonna be better. I might feel like I'm missing out. We've missed out on a lot of things within the past 10 years since 2018. I would say yeah, 2000. You know, where do we go from here? Like I told y'all. So I know where I'm going from here. I know what I'm doing, and it might look like, from people look on the inside out, look like, oh, she's not doing nothing. She'll never do nothing. Or what are you bringing to the table? I'm preparing myself for this things I'm bringing to the table. But God prepared the table for me in the presence of my enemies. Also, you know what I'm saying? But as a wife, as a woman, I would like to bring something to the table. And it's never late, ladies, to bring something to the table. You know what I mean? So to make yourself better, a better you, that's bringing something to the table. A woman that's not nagging her man, nagging her husband. A woman that's not always complaining or crying about what she don't have or this or that. But a woman that does what she needs to do to work on her dreams, and so that she's happy. You know, when she works on her dreams, she's happy. When she just gets a regular job, she's not happy. But she needs to get that just to sustain her household. That's cool. But as long as she's not letting her dreams die with her, with time, no, I ain't gonna say with her. I'm happy just to show up on YouTube. I'm happy just to work on my book and my books and this makes me happy, you guys. It makes me happy. God is my peace. God give me joy. God is my peace and my joy and my strength. These things make me happy. I love God. I'm in love with these things here. I'm about to finish my lunch and finish this, and I'm gonna keep you guys updated. Like I said, today is Tuesday. I don't know when this vlog started. But I'll probably end this vlog on Thursday. And our book should be surfacing on the web, on Amazon by Thursday. It will. I'm going to be able to tell y'all, here's a link, linked out in my description. You can go buy my journal for December, for your December thoughts. And I haven't even came up with a marketing strategy and reason why it's an app for that. So that's another thing I have to tell y'all why y'all need this journal. I'm going to go on TikTok, Snapchat, all the platforms, Facebook, and tell y'all why y'all need this journal. And then I'm going to work on a bereavement journal, because that's important. I'm going to work on a journal called Journal Me, which is just you know, babe, a precision and prayer. I have at least 5 or 6 journals that I have in my heart that I want to put out, that you can purchase, you know, that you can copy a journal, and, you know, content creator journals. I'm getting to all of it. I'm putting it all out. Everybody sells stuff on Amazon. Why would I not? And then there was a vlog. This girl put out a vlog like, don't sell the journals, don't sell this low content books on Amazon because you're not gonna make any money. Girl, what worked for you may not work for me. I'm gonna try it. If it's something in my heart and God told me to do, that's what I'm gonna do. You can't listen to that. So sometimes you'll have vloggers that'll be motivating, like, sell your stuff, do your stuff. And then sometimes you have people who have gone through it, who may have, like I said, may have the experience. She may be telling the truth. That may be her experience. She might know other people who it is that did not work out for. So she might just try to tell you. But she was saying that there's another way that you could sell your journals, other platforms, I guess. The way she was wording it, it was like, don't do it. I'm like, if God, I know God put it on my heart. So it's like little minute little thoughts like that to try to sneak in your ears and try to sneak in your heart. Like, okay, the girl said it won't work, so maybe I should just stop. So if I stop, then what am I going to do? Try to do a whole bunch another research or another whole year on what I should do that's lucrative to put out in the marketplace. And I really want to put out a journal. So now I'm looking for vendors. And now vendors, that means you got to spend your own money to pay somebody to create and design your book. I'm not doing that. Amazon is free. And I can promote my link to my journal and tell my people why you guys need it. And create a digital journal for those girlies who walk around it with their iPads and they write on their iPads all day and they don't write on pen and paper like I do, that are not traditional. Creating those things so that we as women can have those things, because we need to vent. Because if we don't vent, we're going to be we're holding in misery. We're not going to be happy. We're not going to be happy. So this product is something that I'm passionate about, something I believe in, something that I know for sure. That we need. Because when I'm telling you, when I'm angry or sad or crying tears, I'm anxious for a piece of paper and a pen. I start writing, I start feeling so much better. I might still be mad inside, but it's like, oh, that's a load off. Oh, somebody listen. My pages listen. Let your pages listen to you. Let your pages listen to you. Okay, so that you're not exploding and getting in your emotions and causing your marriage to fail, being one of the factors to your failed marriage. You're not coming down on your kids because you're miserable inside and you just need somebody to take it out on. And now they have issues or they need a journal. You know what I'm saying? You're not messing up on a job or causing chaos out in this world. Road rage. There's road rage. There's getting into it with work, with customers. You know what I'm saying? You ever met somebody that hates their job? They probably hate their job because they got a lot of bottled up inside of them. Somebody working at the McDonald's counter probably don't want to serve you because they got a lot going on. But they don't know how to express themselves. They don't have a journal. They don't have a microphone. They don't have a platform. They don't have a way of escape. They don't go running and let those good things flow through their system. They don't have that. So it's just I just would like to provide an outlet specifically catered to women who need somewhere to talk, somebody to talk to, somewhere to go, somewhere to let it out at. So I've been on here for 17 minutes, so I'm about to get off and edit this clip because I said content 101, ladies, edit your clips as soon as you get done with them. I know y'all busy, but make the time to edit that clip as soon as you get done with it and upload it in your CapCut or your video editor and just start editing it. So you can start where you left off at. You know what I'm saying? When you have that extra 5 minutes, go in there and start editing. Don't say you're editing. You got 10 videos to edit and you only put it on one day, like a Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't do that. So you gotta figure it out. Okay. So I will talk to y'all later.
Whoa. I know it's possible. Will my devotion last? There's so many things I've got to tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how. 'Cause there's a possibility that you look at me differently.